Hello, everyone. We are back. Welcome back to Let's Talk. I'm Dion. This is.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us again for yet another show.
Amen.
Let me go ahead and help her with this real quick.
It's
All
not.
right,
It's
beautiful.
waiting for us.
There we go. Um, so yeah, guys, I'm excited to be back again. It is Wednesday night, and it has been kind of a long week so far, but we're not going to let that stop us from coming back and have another really good discussion. How are you feeling?
I feel kind of
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, she hasn't been feeling good all week. And as you guys can see, we have an addition to the set today. We have some of her tea, and it's hot. Ooh, it's
Yes,
hot.
it's good too.
So she's been sipping on that, so that way she can try to feel better. And I've definitely just been, trying to help her any way I can.
I'll be all right. I'm okay with
Yeah,
being sick right now. It's okay.
yeah. I'm just hoping that she's like on the tail end of it. Because I hate being sick. So I know she's just been going through it. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely sympathize and empathize. For real. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
It's
want to go ahead
stupid
and get our
hot.
shots out the way right now? Or you gonna
Yeah,
wait? All right, let's
sure.
go ahead and get them out the way. Cheers to yet another show, our 12th episode.
Number 12.
hmm So, other than that, other than you feeling like sick, like how was everything else? Was it smoother than yesterday?
Yeah, as far as work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Work is work. Work is work.
Yep. That's for real. At the end of the day, that's what I always say. Work is work.
Can't really complain.
You get the job done, and, you know,
You do what you can
that's it.
and put your best foot forward, and
hmm
bam,
Yep.
the day is gone.
No,
And then we do it again the next day.
I know.
Damn.
And the days been going by particularly crazy lately. Like I said, it's just the anticipation leading up. It's like God, every day is just like,
Is that why I'm probably staying sick long?
mm,
My nerves is bad.
yeah. Sure, that's what I was downstairs doing, just
Thinking
thinking about it, just drinking the water. I was just sitting on the couch, just staring out into space, just drinking the water. Like,
there's a lot to do,
like,
huh?
yeah, yeah, but it's gonna all get done. So, you know,
Oh my. Yeah, it's gonna get done.
yes,
I know you gonna make sure it get done.
absolutely, you know that. And the show will go on, and it'll be good. It'll be great. Celebration, and then off with fireworks. We're out of there.
And it's like life can just be normal.
Yeah.
Like this wedding has not
Cause
had.
that's what I feel like. I feel like life
We ain't
hasn't really
have no
been normal.
outlets.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, I guess like let's bring us to our
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
We ain't had no outlets, and that's when you pick up your hobbies.
Mhm. Hobbies, hobbies. Everybody's got at least one, or may have had at least one in their lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I've had the gamut of hobbies ever since I was young. I think my first hobby was probably, how old was I? Let me think. I think I picked up my first hobby when I was.
My hand look like a chicken
Let me think.
head.
Ah, you silly.
I look at the camera. I'm like, oh.
You still think silly. You look just fine, baby. Just
Mhm.
fine.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think my first hobby was like when I was 9. I think because that's when. Well, you know what? Nah, I wouldn't even say hobby because a hobby is that's something that you like really do. So I don't think I had my first hobby until I was. Oh man.
Grown.
No.
I was grown. I can't remember that far back though. Damn.
Really?
I cannot. It's like a blur. I can remember. I can remember some parts, but it would take somebody to talk about it.
So you don't remember like when you were a kid in school or when you were a kid growing up, you don't remember like picking up little hobbies or something like that that you would just do in your spare time, maybe in your room or at school or something like that that you really liked to do.
Other than like doodle, I never did really a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I would do some drawing. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But
I think my first hobby. Well, yeah. I don't. I'm not gonna wait. Thank goodness I thought about that. You right. You are actually a pretty decent doodler, a drawer.
yeah.
Yo, she actually can make some like doodles. You know what I mean? Like for real. She's way more artistic on pen and paper than I could ever even dream of being. Seriously. So that's what I would say. Like, how old were you when you started doing that?
I don't know. Maybe like middle school that I can remember.
Yeah. So what you figured 11,
Maybe
12 years old?
maybe fourth or fifth grade actually.
Yeah.
Somewhere up in there.
So you were like 9 or 10 when you
Hmm.
fourth or fifth grade. Yeah, when you started doodling and stuff and drawing. What can you remember? What's like some of the first pictures or things that you drew?
I think I remember drawing like Tweety birds.
Tweety birds? I
Yeah.
still can't even draw a Tweety bird.
You know how you look at something, you ain't never getting Tweety head right, but you're gonna be pretty damn close. Like that's kind of stuff. So I had to be like 10,
Yeah.
19.
Okay. And so it seems like that's something that you really gravitated towards because even now, like when you go to write something or something, you have a extremely artistic way of doing it, even with the pencil, and you're very matter of fact when you do it. You're not like, oh no, let me erase it. No, you're like, and I'm like, damn, like that's pretty good. So you must have really maybe naturally gravitated towards doing that. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So that could be considered a hobby. What do you think? As far as your
Maybe
first
like
hobby?
drawing, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, I knew a lot of guys, when I was in elementary school who were really good
I'll do that.
because I seen the shadow right there at the corner of my eye and I was like, okay,
That's all I
right. My baby. Ah.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
So I remember kids, and it's funny because I went to an elementary school and I was one of the lower classmen. I think at the time I was, what was was I third grade? I was third grade. No, I was fourth grade. Sorry, no, I was fourth grade. And I remember one time I was in the library and we were about to leave, and I seen this kid. He was drawing. He was so good at drawing. He was drawing exactly what he's seen out of this book, and it was like Transformers robots, and he was drawing it perfectly. I have that image seared into my mind because that's how good it was. I was just like, wow. I looked at the picture. I looked at that. I was like, what? Like, how are you doing this? That's crazy. And I remember thinking, like, when I seen it, I was like, dang, man, I wish I could do that. Like, I really wish I had a natural aptitude for that. Because I think the guys that, or girls, or people, I think that people who have a natural aptitude for that, it's just like really, I think their minds are wired a certain way, especially to really be able to draw something and make it look like real. That's a real skill, seriously. So, yeah, that sounds like that could have been a first hobby for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, interesting.
I'm kind of
I think
artsy too,
you are.
like
You're very
all
artsy.
around.
Hmm. Yeah. So that was your humble beginnings on the doodle pad.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, if I can remember correctly, my first hobby, because I'm thinking throughout the years, um,
Whoa.
you know what? I want to say my first hobby was I used to love to learn about
I'm
planes,
about to say airplanes.
airplanes. I used to love to learn about airplanes. And I used to watch Discovery Wings. They used to have this channel on Discovery Channel. You used to have like, remember back in the day when you had your cable, you had like five different Discovery channels, and it was like not number 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105 on the cable. You remember that? Well, I remember that. Um, it was always in the 100s, and it started at like 100 typically, and it was like five or six Discovery channels. And
Mm-hmm.
each Discovery channel was like, it was Discovery Earth, Discovery
I
Wings,
remember that.
Um, Discovery Technology, or Discovery Science. And there was another Discovery, I think. It was like five of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used to just watch Discovery Wings all the time. Like all the time, just learning about them. Then when I would go to the library, I would get books and I would read about them. When I was on the computer, I would go online and look at them. Back when you had to do the dial-up thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but you
I
had
remember,
to go to the library too.
yep, you had to go to the library. Yep, I remember looking
A
at
lot of
those
people didn't
cheesy
have
books.
computers.
No, no.
That's crazy.
Hmm. It's funny because I've had a computer since I was. My mother got our first computer when I was 10. She got it the Christmas before the year we moved out to Las Vegas. So we moved out to Las Vegas in 96. So she got it the Christmas of 95. She got it. And I never forget, I had never really seen a computer in person before, except for like in the principal's office or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was old
Yeah.
school
Yeah.
back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shoot, what was that? Yeah, 1995. Like not a lot of people had computers. You seen them in the office. You might have seen one in the office maybe,
Yeah.
but other than that, nah, it was you know. So I remember she got a computer, and it was just like, wow, this is an actual computer, and we had games on it. Like I remember Where in the World is Carmen San Diego.
Yep.
That game was on that computer, and so we would play that.
Dang.
Yeah,
Computer games.
Yep.
Gaming.
Yep.
Dang, that's a hobby.
Yep. You're right. Sure is.
Hobbies that can turn into career.
Yep.
And hobbies sometimes turn into careers.
Yeah. Absolutely. Shoot, there's people now gaming that just that's probably one of the most lucrative things for people who, are persistent at it is the gaming. For real. That's when people stream now, do streams.
Cussing this shit and they just letting the kids just laughing.
Yeah. Nah, but you know what? You gotta be real careful now because now, you gotta be real careful now about what you're saying and stuff. It's just like anything else now on social media. You gotta be real careful because they'll block you. They'll block you. They'll suspend your account. They'll block you, and then they'll block your IP address. So you won't even be able to make another account to get back in from your IP address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
That's deep.
It is. So yeah, but they're still making a lot of money. They're making a lot of money. The serious gamers who stream a lot, oh yeah, they're making a lot. Especially the girls too, because the girls got all the people who just want to watch them. Yeah, look at them, especially if they're if they look like something, they're attractive. So they got people who just want to look at them, even if they're no good. They still just what they. So they're gamers. The guys are gamers, and yeah, that's a pretty lucrative. That's a pretty lucrative like hobby. Yeah, but even still, some people just like to play games. Some people don't stream at all.
Right.
But they just like it.
Because hobbies can be, like you said, a release. Yeah. Relax. Not something you want for a profit. It's just something you want to do.
Yeah, you're right.
To ease your mind. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started painting.
Yeah?
That's how I started painting. I used to be like, I'm going to paint this to some music.
Nice. When was your first painting? How long ago was it?
When I started painting, I don't know. My kids probably was 8 or 9. Maybe like 9. So they're 17. So however many years ago that was when I started painting a lot. And then Sky would paint with me.
That was 8 years ago? So that was what, 2008, 2016? 2016?
Something like that.
Yeah. Dang, got that crazy? They were 9 in 2016?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Huh. Interesting.
That is.
No, I started painting the year after my mom passed away.
Oh.
So that's probably why I started painting.
Yeah.
Just to relax and just be able, and I did. Used to paint stuff.
Oh, that was awesome.
I know. That's what I said.
You found
interesting. I had to.
You said it was a year. You said for that whole year you were out of it. So you came back strong out of it though, and that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. So yeah.
Nice.
It's relaxing. I used to go to different parks that they're painting in a park and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just go and pay for the canvas, $3-4. All this paint in the middle of the park, and you just people painting all over.
Right. Nice.
Yep, very relaxing. You relax?
I think it would be something that I could do or
Yeah.
possibly get good at. You know, I just gotta get to do it more.
You just gotta do it. Yeah, you learn how to like flick the brush. You learn.
I used to watch a lot of Bob Ross.
You were this damn Bob Ross.
I'm telling you, man, you ain't never watched Bob
No,
Ross?
I ain't never watched Bob Ross. You the first person
Yo,
that ever
she has
told me
never
about some damn
watched
Bob Ross.
Ross. Who ain't never? He used to come on like right when
PBS?
Yes, right when you came home from school. He was a white guy with big old afro. He had he talked just like this. He was like, "Hey guys, welcome back to Bob Ross." Oh,
I probably used to turn.
You probably did. Who used to turn off of Bob Ross? Man, he was the most relaxing guy
Oh, he was
to
too
paint.
bored.
No, he was not. He was so good. And he had a really soothing voice, just like this. He'd be like, "Come on." He was like, "Just gotta put a little. That's it. Dash it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it how you want. Just dash it, just like that. Perfect. Yep, just a little bit. Take that brush, flick it, just a little. Flick it, flick it."
You relaxing me right now.
That's exactly. That's why people love to watch Bob Ross.
It's so weird.
So relaxing. I'm gonna have to let you watch some Bob Ross. I'm telling you.
I don't want to look at Bob Ross no more.
Babe, Bob Ross is good. Okay, he was a really, really good painter. I think I read about him. He was like in the military, and then when he got out, he started painting. And yeah, he gave him a show on PBS. And boy, he was good.
Lamb chops.
I
forgot the damn song. This is a song that doesn't. I used to watch that.
Oh my goodness.
And that's old.
Yeah, lamb chop is super old. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
That is old as heck.
You making me remember the old shit. See, I told you, like, I can remember when somebody, like, bring up something.
You
but,
remember?
Like, to recall on something.
You ready? We're about to go way back even further. Remember Reading Rainbow? Mm-hmm. That was the shit. I can go anywhere. That was the shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I know, right? You remember some of them shows though off of Nick Jr.? Remember Gullah Gullah Island?
Yes, I remember Gullah Gullah Island.
That was my shit.
Yes.
Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island.
Gullah Gullah.
Gullah Gullah. Oh my goodness, babe. Man. Taking us back.
I think my brothers had a Gullah Gullah party. Somebody had a Gullah Gullah party.
Yeah.
Gullah Gullah big ugly.
I know.
That was some weird shit.
It was something. It was weird.
It was like, was he a part of their imagination?
Right. That's what I was thinking. Because, I don't know, as a kid, I always just looked at it literal. Like, right. Yeah. They always had them faces. Just. Yeah, when they sing, yeah.
Right, and I'm like, damn.
I can go anywhere. Like, why you singing that hard as heck like that? Man, for real, that's how they used to look. Yeah. You know what's funny, right? What's funny is Gullah Gullah Island was so good, right?
Stop, man.
It was so good. But you would be like, in your mind, you'd be like, dang, why does this look so generic? Even back in the day, I remember I used to look at it and go, dang, this is terrible. But it's good, though.
Well, I guess he was just like Barney.
You right.
He would be just like Barney.
You're right.
Because he used to blow up.
Yep.
Get bigger.
Dang, you're right.
But did they used to sing a song for his ass to come out? I don't remember.
Yeah,
See?
I'm not quite sure if they used to sing a song to
Or
make
did
him
they
come
used
out.
to touch him? I said his name. I don't know. I don't remember.
Right, that's what I'm trying to think. Dang.
Damn.
I haven't seen Gullah Gullah Island since
Not
I was
Gullah
like,
Gullah.
I mean, what was
Barney.
it? Barney. Oh, um, good question. How the hell did they make Barney come? Y'all, if anybody knows how Barney came out, please comment, because totally
Barney
forget.
was around for years too.
He was too. He was around for years and years.
Okay.
If y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like the video and share it. You know.
Okay.
And to somebody, please tell us how Barney came out. Did he just like pop up, or what happened?
Because I don't blow up. He was a teddy bear.
He was.
Remember? And then they did something, and he used to come out.
I don't remember.
Me neither. But anyway,
I couldn't even lie. I used to watch Barney. I think every kid used to watch Barney.
Barney stayed for a long time
They
too.
did.
Because my brother used to
Barney.
watch Barney, and I'm 10 years older than my brother.
Man, that sounds just weird though. The name Barney, like Barney. Barney.
Binya.
Like Barney Rubble.
Pollywog, that's who he was. He was a pollywog.
Oh yeah.
Binya Pollywog.
Yeah. I always thought it was this low.
That was a frog. A big ass
I was
toad.
like, why does damn frog sound like this? He sound a little low.
He was a toad then.
Yeah.
A pollywog.
Pollywog.
Anyway.
Good times. Good times.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, after that, I think my second hobby was actual hobby. We did a project when I was in 8th grade when we built the bridge. We put the bridge out of toothpicks in our science class, and it was out of toothpicks, and we had to use that Elmer school glue. And I built the whole bridge, and mine was one of the strongest. And I built mine one of the fastest too. And then after that, I was like, this is kind of fun. It's tedious, but it's rewarding. And so after that, I went and got some toothpicks, and I went and got a hot glue gun, and I started building them. Yep. And that was really fun. I think at one point I wanted to take up fishing, because I went fishing a couple of times when I was a kid, and I thought it was really fun. And so I wanted to take it up, but I just never had it. I never got to.
I wanted to take up gardening, but I'm scared of bees and bugs and shit. I don't got time.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I like flowers.
Yeah.
But all flowers make bees and bugs come.
Yeah, they do.
I want to spray them damn bees crazy out there, but
We
that's
can't
not gonna do
it,
nothing.
babe. Nah. And those flowers not gonna bloom right if we keep those bees away from them. They won't.
Well, they need to be cut.
Yeah. Well, I gotta cut them. I have to cut them. I gotta cut them down at the base too. So, jeez, that's gonna be something else. I just hope that they don't decide that they wanna, But it'll get done. It will get done. What? Yeah, we gotta cut them.
My roses.
I know.
They so pretty.
They are.
Every time they bloom.
Yeah.
Me making it my business to give Sky flowers so much that I don't like flowers though.
So we gonna water them, or we just gonna what?
Whatever you say.
Cause so far it's just been raining, so that's why they're growing so much. They got a lot of built up rainwater in them. So
They tall, they wild.
they are.
Long ass roses
Yeah.
popping up. I can see them coming up. Oh, my arms hurt so bad.
From the workout,
What?
she was
That
going
workout
hard, wasn't she?
going ham.
Yes.
Going ham. Just heavy weights, heavy weights.
Good. Yeah.
But now my shit is
You
hurting all
finally
over.
doing. You finally going heavy. Good job.
So I was like, I've been working out for a minute now.
You have. You could have been heavy. For real. You could have been heavy.
That's starting to be a hobby.
Mm-hmm. I think it is a hobby. You've been doing it for like 2 years straight now.
It's
Working
been
on it.
2 years?
Yeah, like almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in what? October?
I started working out like that December, January.
December.
Uh,
Like literally
20,
like 2 weeks before
22.
Yep.
No, that was 23. End of 22, beginning of 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So a year, some months, almost a year and a half. Something like that.
Almost. It'll be 2 years soon before we know it. Trust me.
Yeah, I should have been working out heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, we live and we learn. So, yeah.
So now, we gonna speed it on up to current hobbies that you have.
Well, throughout the years, I developed a lot of hobbies. Um, I would call my music hobbies, but that's something I'm kind of just more naturally gifted at. So, as far as hobbies, I took up hobbies back in like 2006. Oh yeah, back in 2016. Um, I took up building subwoofer enclosures for cars. Um, and that was after going to an audio show and then seeing actual enclosures and going, wow, like, okay, seeing these enclosures and then I'm saying, like, look, it's all about the enclosure. You know, I thought I was doing something with my little box, but nah, my box wasn't even nowhere near close to spec.
It's all about the enclosure
Yeah.
because it be to spec of the speaker.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So the enclosure got to be built strong enough
Mm-hmm.
or whatever to what, give it space, give that air space.
Yeah, because it's pretty much that's what you're doing. You're creating like a resonant. You're creating like a resonant chamber for the speaker, and like when it's ported, of course. So um, that's why it has to be the spec because whoever designed it knew how much air needed to flow inside of this box in order to make the subwoofers perform a certain kind of way. You know, so
That's a good hobby.
yeah, it is.
But when you first started the hobby, it was more studying it. Or you actually?
Yeah, no. That was one thing about me, even from when I was young. Before I actually got into anything, I like studied it a lot. And so that was one of the things that when well, right before I started doing it, I started just trying to learn about all these different terminologies and like um, and what certain technical things meant. And like you said, so I taught myself before I tried my first box build.
You did what?
Before I tried my first build.
Yeah, you had to teach yourself.
Yeah, I had taught myself all about it, and I had never built a box before ever, before this moment, like, ever.
Before the red one?
No.
Wait,
before
the
first
one that was in your car.
Not the first one that I ever built.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was the first one I ever built, and it came out really good actually for what it was. Like I said, it was weird to have multiple different woods and freak. Oh yeah, it was crazy.
You tested those woods, huh? Tested those woods.
Oh yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. Shoot, that box probably still alive, possibly, maybe not, but
yeah, probably not.
yeah. But yeah, babe, it was
Well, that's a good hobby because this is something that you want to do.
Yeah.
That you're going to do.
Absolutely. So, and when I started doing it, I was really surprised at actually how I was like, wow, this is something I actually can do. And then from there, I built another one, and then another one. Sorry, I built another one, and then another one, and another one,
and another one,
and another one.
DJ Khaled. Dang. Okay.
So that's been a really, really fun hobby for me. Even though it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of math.
Too much math for me. My shit would be all messed up. Baby, I'm gonna have to buy the pieces already. I can glue them.
Yeah, it takes a lot of math. It takes
a lot of work.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work, but it's the finished project that, like, oh, you see that finished thing, you're like, oh my goodness.
Like you was when you finished your first your speakers.
Yes.
Those speakers be bumping.
Yes.
You won't hear them at the wedding, will you?
No. No.
But if you live close, we'll play them.
Yeah.
Come over and play. Like his hobby has turned into something that's good. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
Now you consult.
Yeah. Consult, build. So, the hobby, man, depending on the hobby, it can absolutely turn into something that can open the door for opportunity.
Derek said she said, I can glue them. That's about right. A hobby can what, baby?
I say it could turn into something that can be beneficial. They can that can open the door for opportunities, and turn it into a business. Like one of the things that one of your hobbies was creating like those soaps and stuff like that. She makes the best soaps.
Wait to start back making the soaps.
Yeah, she makes the best soaps. I promise you, the best soaps.
I cannot wait.
It's definitely worth the money. I'm talking about. She's my girl, and I bought them. I bought the soaps off of her.
Then use my shea butter.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good. The soaps was good, and they got real ingredients, like real ingredients. Like when you talk about oatmeal and all of this, yeah, it's actual real oatmeal, not none of that fake stuff. So it's really, really good. You turn that into a business, So,
it's gonna be, what is it called? Relaunched. That's what they be saying. Relaunching.
Yep.
When you do it over, or revamp.
Rebrand it.
Rebrand.
Yep. Rebrand it, and then revamp, and then relaunched.
That.
Yeah. It's gonna be read up.
We have more time after this wedding to just get back into those hobbies that's relaxing, and can produce income.
Hmm.
I mean,
Absolutely.
what's better than doing a hobby that can produce income?
Hmm.
And that's
And,
probably one of the best ones to do.
hmm and what's even better is like what's better than doing a hobby that you can make income in with that you actually love to do. You know, even if it's a lot of work, you still love to do it, and there's nothing better than that. I often question myself. I go, if you actually had to do your hobby as an actual job, could you do it? And I'm confident that, yeah,
Yeah,
I think I could. I think I really could.
I should tease Derek.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Yeah, the hobby I think that I really like now is just building in general. Building in general for me is it's very therapeutic, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. I didn't realize how rewarding it was until like, you take a hobby, you take it to the next level and the next level and the next level. You know, if it's a hold on. she's
No.
so
No smoke.
she's
Oh, okay.
so naturally um you would want to progress your hobby, the better you get at it. And so that's why I really, really like those speakers.
Right.
Like, they're not the best. They're not by all means like, world class, but at the same time, for what they are, for the amount of work that I put into them, and for how they sound, like for me, that was the culmination of my hobby so far. Is in those speakers because not only um, is it integrated, does it have what I did primarily as a hobby integrated into it, but it has another element of which I had never done before. And I had never made actual like speakers that you could just turn on. You could turn on your amp and just listen to the speakers. And so now, like every time I listen to them in the house, or I'm making a beat or something like that, it feels
Right.
really good.
Right.
It's like holy crap! I get to enjoy the um, the culmination of my hobby right here every day. I get to click it on, and that's like that. That gives me confidence and the motivation to just keep pushing the envelope and getting better and perfecting my craft, and definitely like advancing, just like integrating new things. So, like you said, after the wedding, it's gonna be a restructuring.
Yes.
Plain and simple. It's gonna be a restructuring. And
Yes.
so
It's gonna be
you guys
great.
are gonna be seeing some production and some products out of us. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that, guys, because I can't wait to get back to work, and I know she can't wait to get back to work. Just really providing a service and offering something to the world that people need, and fulfilling, you know, a purpose, fulfilling our purpose in this world of, you know, being of value to this world and the people in this world and to our family, to our children, and being of value to our legacy that we leave. And it's nice to be able to walk that journey with her and be able to have a person that actually has similar, um, you have similar traits aligned to where you have hobbies, and I have hobbies. Because I've experienced situations where that's not how it goes, and so when you actually meet a person like you, I think that's for me, that's the true definition of what they call equally yoked. It's because somebody who's literally on your same plane, your same plane. You guys are different but the same in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's a yin and a yang, you know? And
True.
it just works.
Right.
It just works.
And I just can't wait
I'm
till
excited.
you can bring your stuff to
I'm
the
excited.
table and show
Yeah.
people what you can do.
Yeah.
And it's like you know that it's levels to it. So I'm just excited.
See, that's the biggest thing for
It's
me.
levels.
It's just staying open to learn and to grow. Because I think a lot of the times people sometimes they get complacent, or they just don't want to they don't want to get used to new systems and how to do certain things and how to use certain tools and stuff like that. And so that's one of the things that I really want to progress to. You know what I mean? Is just really restructuring and challenging myself. I want to challenge myself, and I want you to challenge yourself as well. Well, what you do in your hobbies, you know. So
Excited.
yeah, it
and
is
that's
exciting.
coming forth because the wedding is in 2 weeks. I ain't never been so excited.
2 weeks, y'all, on the 420.
On the 420.
April 20th.
April 20th.
So y'all know what that means. Yep.
What? What do you mean?
I'm gonna keep it YouTube friendly, but everybody out there, they don't have to guess.
You what?
Well, at least who knows what could happen, y'all. Who knows? But it is on the day, and that's all I'm gonna say.
When you pick up that hobby?
You talking about rhyming?
When you pick up rhyming?
You know what? I picked up rhyming. I think I've been doing rhyming consistently now for like a year. I want to say I've been rhyming for like a year straight now, and I don't know what made me start it. I really don't. I don't know what made me start rhyming. But one day,
but sometimes I'll be like, he needs to stop rhyming.
Well, one day I just said a rhyme, and I just came up with another word to it, and I was like, oh yeah. And then something kept happening. So I think that's what happened. Something kept happening where I kept saying the same rhyme. And then I diversified and I said another one. And then another one. And then another one. To the point to where now, like anytime I talk, I'm thinking about a rhyme. I'm thinking about a word that I can just say right after it. And you know what's crazy? When you actually think, when you're thinking like that, some words are hard as heck to rhyme with.
Yeah. That's why we be looking at you like, what the?
Some words is hard to rhyme with.
And then you be walking away like,
yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't just say something crazy.
Because it's like when you finally find a word to rhyme with something that you feel like has no word to rhyme with, that's like a sweet victory. Even if it sounds crazy. You like, yes, I knew there was something that rhymed with that. There's a couple of words, a couple of Your words. I still don't think I can figure out rhymes too.
You be having me rhyming.
No, you sure do though.
Like, stop. Stop
Hey,
running
y'all.
your damn
She be rhyming too.
rhyming habits off on me.
Hold on.
That driving you a little crazy?
Yeah. There. Yeah. It's just like it was squeaking.
It's super good. Which one is this again?
That is. Oh no, we forgot the name of it. Isn't it Star? No.
Caribbean something? No.
No, it's Stardust.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Some
that.
dust. Star something. Star Spangled Banner. No.
That's something.
Yeah.
Don't know, but it's good. It's really good.
Speaking of rhyming, oh, you remember what I was telling you about that guy who was part of that group back in the day, who was selling cheesecakes, who had to walk to Brooklyn for the cheesecake. You remember that? Making a band. So
yeah,
that guy, he's still freestyling on like Instagram and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen him the other day, and he was actually battle rapping, but to a beat.
Huh?
Yeah, cause battle rapping now is
like
not.
acapella?
Yeah, it's acapella, and it's just like rhyme talking. It's not even like actual like rapping. It's just like rhyme talking. It's like, we sitting here smoking on hookah. You run up on me again, I'ma hit you with this bazooka. Oh! That's how the battle raps be going.
I hope you don't say nothing like that.
That's how it be though.
But yeah, bazooka.
Like, it's getting hot in here. Just like this cold. It's getting hot in here. You're going through menopause because you're old.
Oh!
For real, that's how they be battle rapping now. They don't even be doing it to no beat another. They got like 5 years to think about a rhyme. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them is good. Some of them like go really fast, But like who decided that in battle rapping he was gonna take out the beat?
Yay, D-Reg, drop that beat.
Right, sure did. Had to be.
But cut that beat.
Yeah.
What they be saying?
What they say? Yeah, cut the beat.
Cut the beat.
Yeah, cut the beat.
DJ Ray. Cut that beat. Yeah, that's what they be saying. Cut the beat.
Yeah, and they were like, "What the? Cut the beat? That's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be like a flow session, but you're supposed to know how to murk them over flows. For real, over a beat. Not none of this rhyme talking. That's all they be doing now, rhyme talking. And it be
Let me get some punchlines though.
They do. But it be all insults though. I mean, granted, okay, that's fine. It could be insults. But I just think that if you actually put the beat, it will give it another whole nother level of. If they put the beat back, it will give it a whole nother level of expertise, and make it a little bit more difficult. Because you got to
Why? Because you got to rhyme to the beat?
Yeah, because you got to flow. It's more of a flow now. Oh my Lord, that's some good water.
Some good high
Wow.
quality H2O.
Let me tell you something. That
High
water,
quality.
that water hit the soul deep depths of my cells. The deep depths. Down in the soul like a scuba diver. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm supposed to go. Oh.
No.
Oh.
You're silly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. Man. So yeah, babe. Yep. You know, hobbies are good. You know, hobbies can even be therapeutic. You know, for people
Yeah,
who,
that's what I'm saying. Release.
yeah, like a lot of people like they like to do that crocheting.
Okay, I can see. Why?
Yeah,
What else can you focus on?
you're right. My mom used to be a crocheter.
Really?
Yeah, she was really good. She was fast too. Yeah.
She used to make blankets and booties and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Really? She used to make the kids stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
That used
She
to be
was really
thing back
fast.
in the day. Sewing, typing. People used to be really good at that stuff.
They did.
Now you can't even find nobody that's like do seamstress work except for Anita.
Right. My daughter, yeah. You know what's crazy, y'all?
That's a good hobby that she can take serious and
It is.
really
Make a
make
lot
money.
of money.
Really
Tons
make a
of
lot of money.
Yeah.
She could start off with just taking pants and shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And as she get better, just do more.
Yep.
Because I know it's relaxing. But I don't know if it's a hobby or something she just did. We'll see.
Maybe it is a hobby. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Cause yeah. Cause she is really good at that.
She fixing Sky
So,
dress.
yeah. Like, when the last time y'all seen a girl who was a seamstress? Right? Who knew how to actually sew?
So my grandma's old robe, my grandma, and I had it for a long time, and it was ripped, but I kept it because it was my grandmother's, and Anita fixed it, and then to this day, it's still good, and I wear it.
Yep. Fixed it, y'all, like it was brand new.
It couldn't even tell.
Like, you couldn't even tell. Like, it was fixed.
That's
When she gave it back to her, I was thinking to myself, like, wait, where was it ripped?
And then she had the nerve to fold it up all nice and pretty, like, okay.
Yeah.
Girl, do your thing.
It was like she just got out the box.
Yeah. That's how it was folded.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. She need to take that like a serious hobby.
She does. She really does.
You don't need no licenses and no certificates for that. Your work is it speaks for you.
Right.
So that's something she could really do. Because people always need something sewed, a button, a zipper, or like whatever.
Yeah. Heck yeah, because I got a couple pairs of pants right now that's got loose.
You should see her on her new sewing machine. She kills it. I know she do. I know she killing it. Sky told me that she got her new
sewing
machine. I'm just like, okay.
All right.
She not doing it by hand. Oh, she beast mode.
I know.
Because, baby, I'll be sewing my hand.
She make a lot of money doing that seam stuff.
Yes, people need, like my Fashion Nova outfit. Baby, if it had a little more threaded in it, I could have got Anita to fix it up for me.
You could.
It was just too short.
Yeah.
If it had the length, I could have got her to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Freaking Fashion Nova. That was crazy how little that outfit was. But I'm just wondering who are they sizing this stuff off of?
Mm-hmm. How you wear a medium had to try to get a 2X.
Right. That's crazy.
Maybe it was the outfit, maybe because it don't got no stretch.
Possibly. That's a possibility. Yeah. But then how do you explain my suit?
Your suit's too big.
Yeah, too big.
So that seamstress didn't know too.
Man, look, y'all need word to the manufacturing people of the world who make clothes.
Man.
Y'all need to tighten up them sewing machines, okay? Because your clothes don't be fitting, man. Now, don't you want us to be satisfied when we get the order the first time? Don't you want that? Or do you just must see us at the hub to ship it back? Just you just guys just love seeing us.
You're crazy.
Think about it.
They just want us to keep spending money.
Yeah.
Buying them again because it's ripping easy. Oh.
Now we got a seamstress on your side.
Man, you know she my go-to. If I asked her to fix my damn wedding dress, but she didn't. She wasn't confident, but she get there.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah, a wedding dress isn't major, but if she had a little, I think she could have did it. But you know, I get it. I think she could have did it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she could have done it. Yeah, I agree.
Kenny.
Yeah. Get a kiddo home. Just walk through the door.
Had a good time.
I know, right? So, but yeah, babe, you know, our hobbies are definitely leading to bigger and better things. And people around us that we know have hobbies, their hobbies are leading to bigger and better things. You know, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like the video.
Share the video.
Share it. Please like, share, subscribe. You know, I just want people to just, you know, be, I want it to be interactive, you know, leave comments, y'all. Let us know what you're thinking. And guys, don't be afraid to comment and give us some subject matters that you guys would like to hear us talk about. We take all input and, you know, all suggestions, you know, and we just want to be able to be better to bring you guys more content that you guys really want to talk about, you know, and not just stuff that we want to talk about. We want to talk about things that are relevant to other people in their everyday lives, because guess what, it's weird because in some way or another that stuff is relevant to most people's lives. You know, but it's just like you might not be going through it at that time, but you might have gone through it. You know what I mean? So we want to hear opinions about what we should talk about, and so that way we can talk about them, you know, get the discussion going.
Yeah.
You know, just like the whole hobbies thing. You know, it's like you don't really think, you know, that you put that much thought into it, but
you do. About that time, man.
It's a lot that goes into it. You know, even to learning a hobby, developing a hobby, getting to a point to where you can actually make the hobby viable. You know, so yep. It's at that time.
Yeah.
So guys, I thank you guys for joining us again for another great talk about hobbies. You know, and please comment, let us know what some of your guys' hobbies. And if you haven't subscribed, once again, subscribe, like the video, and share it. You know, so that way people can get involved with the conversation. Yeah, we want this to be interactive.
We're on the road to 100 right now.
To 100 videos, y'all.
100 subscribers too.
Yes, we close, guys. We are close. We only need 16 more subscribers to hit 100. Roll to 100, y'all. Come on, help us get there. We want to get there before next month, and we feel like that's a reasonable goal. So we need you guys to support. Please support us by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. That's all you got to do. That's it. Hit them thumbs. Use them thumbs.
They know how to do that real well. People can like, share, comment.
Yep.
So they know how to use them fingers on that phone. They can use one hand.
Sure do. Especially the girls with the long nails who be going like this.
Whatever, however works for you. They got it.
They got the nails like this.
I always say, even if you don't watch it, just subscribe. You never know.
Exactly. We might have a conversation topic come up that you might really need to hear. You know, or you might just be going through that period, or just something on your mind that you might
Something on
even
your
thought about.
mind. Good, bad, whatever.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Open.
And like I said, we're open to suggestions, guys, about topics. So please comment, give us suggestions about topics. And yeah, so this was a really, really good conversation. I wish we had a bit more time, but gotta get to the rest of life, y'all. But we will definitely be back at our usual time, of course, to bring you guys,
Ish frame.
our time-ish frame next week to bring you guys another episode of Let's Talk. And I want you guys to stay tuned because we are actually in the process of expanding our channel to actually have different segments, uh, maybe shorter content segments, stuff that you guys will just be able to watch, for a few minutes, and really be able to digest without, sitting through the whole thing. But that's when you don't want to sit through the whole thing. But yeah, we definitely want to get that going. Um, Other than that, man,
Yeah, babe.
that was a great show. I do want to thank everybody. Once again, I'm Dion, and
Okay.
this is Let's Talk, y'all. We are out. Let's have a good night. Peace.